This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com, March 25th, 2021. Let's take a look at a stock that was one of the best movers for 2020. And I want to discuss this idea that the same setup is good on the way up, and it is also very effective on the way down. All right, so here we have PTON, and there was a breakout here last year that we managed to time perfectly. So an alert was sent pretty much throughout most of these breakouts. We could see this developing last year, and as clear as day, this was clearly a stock that one needed to be paying attention to last year, as it had multiple breakouts on its way up. All right, so we got those breakouts last year, and the main reason for that is the Ultimate Muathe breakout, and I want to show you how it still remains relevant even in a situation where the market could change direction. So Ultimate Muathe breakout, and we can see this clearly even from the very first initial breakout. If we take the price breakout here, bang, we can even take the next breakout, why not? Same requirements, powerful moves, bang. And now take a look at your minimum requirements. So first, let's highlight those areas on the chart. So this week or that week there, and then there's another breakout here. And we see that it definitely abides by the principles, by the setup. We see your RSI moving to new highs there. By the way, this is a weekly chart. The reason why I'm using a weekly chart is because the monthly chart was not fully developed and still remains very much immature, or let's say with limited data. And we can see here, the MACDs moved to 3-year high. So the first breakout for this instrument last year met all the minimum requirements for the Ultimate Muathe breakout. You can also take a look at the other breakout, this breakout here, RSI back above 69.1. Take a look at your MACDs. MACDs were also moving to new highs. For an IPO, the new high status is good enough, and so minimum requirements met. Now let's discuss the current setup, and this is why I'm saying that based on the same method, you can identify periods in an instrument where the signs of a collapse, or let's say the signs of momentum to the downside, is beginning to emerge. And for those who play the bearish game, that's a timing method. And those who don't want to be part of this drop and on the instrument can take that as a warning that there's possibility of lower prices. Again, we are only looking at probabilities here, no certainties. We see prices breaking below recent weekly lows, all right, out of this moment. Now take a look at your technicals. And so let's highlight this area again. So we're talking about, you can't see it there because prices are slightly above our view, but right there, take note of where your weekly RSI is. It looks like it wants to push to fresh lows. Take a look at your MACD, or at least one of the MACDs. It is already trading at new lows. So we can see that the exact same minimum requirements, but this time giving us a sell signal. This is the Ultimate Muathe breakout, and for bearish situations, I call this the Ultimate Muathe sell signal. Links are gonna be in the description for all of these methods, which by the way means that if this instrument is to stop the current slide, then it needs to find a way to recover above the weekly closing low from early March. It needs to hold above that level if there's going to be any type of support that stops it sliding lower. And just a quick note here, we can see visually that the moving averages, here we had a bullish crossover, sent things higher. Here, visually, we can see the pressure is currently pointing down, which also another indication of things leaning to the downside. Same method, powerful method, different direction. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love light, like love. Namaste.